Welcome back to another video, all my free thinkers out there. Guys, by popular demand, I guess, I'm going to talk about loan protocol. I've had a chance to go through the MetaX blockchain for a little bit. I've been playing around in it. I downloaded a wallet, a free wallet, and I'm going to give you my opinions on it. And I'm going to give you my opinion on loan protocol. The reason I'm going to talk about this is because I'm really interested in the metal entire ecosystem, as I've made that clear to you guys. And I want to talk about other things. And I've had a chance to digest some of this because I always like to look at things from different perspectives. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video, guys. I'm going to talk about the wallet a little bit. The web wallet that they have for Metal is free to download. And if you're new to crypto, it might be a little bit complicated for people like you. I am over, for you guys that don't know, if you go over to my Patreon, the Free Thinkers, there's free versions and there's also paid versions over there. But for the entire platform over there, I'm probably going to do a tutorial video on how to get your wallet set up. So that'll be good. And as I always tell you guys, one of the things I pride myself on, a lot of people use Coinbase, crypto.com, and centralized exchanges like that for ease of use. That's the reason they use it. When you start getting into the realm of decentralized applications or exchanges or wallets, can't even get it right, like MetaMask, Coinbase, whatnots, even cold storage wallets, a lot of people, they back away because it's a few things you have to do to get it. For people like you, I also have a step-by-step guide on how to get download these wallets, and I have the steps for you over as well on the Patreon. The link is down below. It's called the Free Thinkers. Go over there, show your support. And that's available to everyone, documents like that. So this will be no different when I do create a document or a video for this, a tutorial. But for everyone else, I want to talk about loan protocol. And I want to talk about why I've come away. I went in thinking one thing and I stepped away like, okay, it's not like I thought. It might be better because I went in and it was so involved to get my wallet and everything. But I said to myself, okay, it's little hangups like this, or not hangups. Some people that are not really crypto savvy are not going to do it because of the steps involved. And I think that stops a lot of people from getting a lot of projects that I feel, especially when it comes to decentralized assets, because we're really like the ZBEX and different things. Those are over on these decentralized platforms because that's the playing field that they operate in. Well, I feel like, guys, you have to take the steps to either learn this stuff, at least get you a wallet. But why I feel like their wallet, and I'm just going to take time and do that now. Guys, smash the like button for me. Hit that bell notification and share these opportunities as always with other people. But I'm going to talk about the wallet a little bit right now, as I believe it has a lot of benefits because this is like a two-deal video, loan and this wallet, because you need this wallet in order to purchase loan. But here's the benefits of this wallet. And when I looked at it like this, I said, I really like it. For those of you who are used to using platforms like Coinbase and crypto.com, well, this wallet really is no different when it comes to downloading it and everything. But once you download it, what I notice and what I love about it is it combines the deal with the ease of use of a Coinbase or a crypto.com or maybe some of these other centralized exchanges that you use. It combines their ease of use with the security of a decentralized wallet. So once you get the wallet, you can make the purchases that you typically would make on a Coinbase or another centralized exchange. But the greatest thing about it, I feel, is you don't have to worry and have the fear of it being hacked. You also don't have to worry about paying unnecessary purchase taxes on a lot of your crypto that you buy, because everything that you buy over on this website or on their platform, the Metal blockchain, is not taxed. None of it is taxed. And I love that. But I also love the feature that you can also stake your crypto. Now, here's where it got really interesting for me. Not only just you don't have any gas taxes, but you can stake your crypto, guys. You can lend and borrow crypto over there and make your passive income. Now, that's what we're going to be talking about in this video, because guess what? There are tokens over there that you can use and make your money on them, like XRP. Yeah. So I don't know many places that you can do staking on assets like XRP, but the Metal blockchain is actually one of them, and they have a list of tokens that can be loaned and borrowed against. So I think that's also cool. So we're going to jump over here and we're going to talk about loan protocol, as I feel that it fits into the Metal ecosystem that we've been paying a lot of attention to, guys. And I think, again, when you look at the longevity of where crypto is going with these crypto regulations, and I look at how Metal is already plugged into that, how the Metal blockchain was already built with regulations and the things that people are trying to run and get together now with a lot of their projects. Metal was built with that intention, which is why they're the only one that's certified with security when it comes to a layer zero. Layer zero. Yes, you have Cosmos and all of them, but none of them was chosen by FedNow because of how the Metal blockchain was built. So these are the reasons why I like this a lot. And I've downloaded their wallet. I also downloaded a test wallet for you guys to see too. So guys, let's jump over here and let's check it out. Now, before I do that though, I want to jump over here and I want to show you the price of what's going on with Loan Token. Okay. It's a lot, to me, it's lesser known, but that doesn't mean anything, especially how I told you guys, you want to get there first. But guys, market cap is just 5 million. I've never even gotten in something this early. Now, I don't have any yet. I still want to get some Metal, but this is also I'm looking into, and it's on my list. I know a lot of you down in the comments always talking about I need to do a video on loan. You have loan. Well, this is actually just that video. So I checked it out, and you see here, if you want to go to Max, let's check it out, guys. How long has this been around? Been around for a couple years, about 3 years. And again, I feel like the movement on this has not gotten there because a lot of people, and crypto is growing, but you have two sides. You have the people who want to take advantage of crypto. Therefore, they're just going to buy from a Coinbase exchange. It's a lot easier and user friendly. And they don't know how to use a decentralized wallet, which is where I come in at, and why I believe this is cool, because you have the security of a decentralized app or wallet, but you don't have, and you have the ease of use of a centralized exchange. So this is great, but I want to jump over here because I want to look at loan. And guys, you can check them out also on Twitter and follow them. Also follow me down below at Mr. Foresight 64. And then you see here, they don't have a lot of followers, but they're doing a lot of big things, guys. This is the symbol right here. I want to jump over here. I want to talk about them. So this is the loan protocol, guys. This is that token. So this is basically what it is. Loan protocol is a non-custodial, decentralized lending protocol built on the XPR network. And that's one thing to know. It's built on the XPR network, consisting of two parties. You got depositors and you have borrowers, whatever. But anyway, so let's talk about it. So here's the deal here, guys. Here's the thing to remember. I'm going to share this with you, but I'm going to give it to you in a way you can understand. They said, as one does not know the parties who engage as borrowers, it is impossible to accurately assess a borrower's default risk. This risk is accounted for by requiring all tokens be over collateralized. So in other words, in regular lending places, like if you used to go and you want to borrow some money from a check cashing place or even you want to borrow a bank loan or something, things they're going to check your credit rating. They're going to check and see what's your employment history. Do you even have a job to pay this back? And they might even check and see, do you have any assets that if you default on it, they're going to take it. So unlike that, this is a whole new system. It says each borrowing market has a collateral factor, a percentage value determining the max a user can borrow versus their deposited value. So common values are 70%. Thus, to borrow B, a borrower has to put up C as collateral where the following holds. Now, that didn't make any sense to me, so I did some math here. And what I did, I said, okay, so let's just say for every dollar, based on this right here, for every dollar you want to borrow, you need to put up $1.43, because 70% of that $1.43 would be $1. So that's the B. That's where you get the B equals the C plus collateral factor. Now, guys, I know you're like, what the hell is he talking about? Let's just put it this way. If you got a pawn shop, here's the other way I want you to look at it. When you go to a pawn shop and let's just say you want to pawn something because you need $100. Pawn shop is going to say, okay, well, we need you to give us something of yours that's worth more than that, at least $150. And then they're going to let you out of there. And you don't have to worry about checking your collateral or anything, or checking your credit report or anything like that. Similar, this is the same way. So in other words, here's the other thing. You don't know the people who are getting money from you, getting this money from you, and they don't know who they're getting the money from. So you need some kind of check and balances up in there so that you can get your money back. How do you do that? You make them pay way more than, or not even way more, but you make them pay more than they're getting from you. So I hope that makes sense. I want to continue on with this. I might actually, for those of you who want to know or want me to do a video over there, let me know. All right. So there's no transaction fees on the XPR network. We covered that. Now I want to come down a little bit because I want to show you something. Here's the lending protocol. Here's the thing. The reason I'm showing you guys all of this is I'm showing you this to show you the intrinsic value, the value of the loan protocol tokens, and overall why things like this really makes XPR more valuable as well. But here's the lending. What cryptocurrencies can users borrow on MetalX? This is what people have been waiting for. Okay. They support the following crypto. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum. The reason you got this X in front is because it's wrapped, because you're using the Metal blockchain. But the cool thing about it is you can get tokens from Solana, all of these different tokens. And by using the Metal, or shall I say that web app, which you can download for free, they're bridging the gap between decentralized and centralized exchanges. So a lot of the tokens, like on Coinbase, you notice you need a different app to get some of the decentralized assets you want to hold. Like say a ZBAC, you would have to get a Coinbase wallet versus the Coinbase app. You need the decentralized wallet. Well, if you hold a wallet like this, you don't. You can get ZBAC, you can get anything that's on Coinbase, you can get on here, as well as the decentralized assets as well, and hold them all on the same wallet. So I like that. So you, again, XMT, this is the Metal blockchain's stable coin. XPR, of course, USDC, Doge, USDT, Litecoin, XRP. So these are the coins that you can borrow. I know there's a lot of people out there with the XRP dreams. Now, What cryptocurrencies can users use as collateral on MetalX? So for the collateral, same thing, all of them. So it tells you here, how do I start using Loan Protocol on MetalX? The first step is creating a free XPR network wallet. And that's the one I'm telling you about right now. I'll leave it down below. I'll actually pin this down below for you guys, this actual page, so you can go in and do a little bit more research. Now, I want to take you because I want to show you something else. Actually, let me come down here. Staking. Is this it? Tokenomics. So this is great too. Tokenomics. The native token of the protocol ecosystem is Loan, which is used to reward both the borrowers and lenders for using the platform and governing the platform. Now, here it is here. Metal's stablecoin received 333 loan tokens for every one Metal their stablecoin held. Look at this, guys. Unstaked. Receive one loan for every one. So they're 1 for 1 for every XPR held. Short staked, XPR received 2 loan, and it goes on down. Let's see some of the good ones here. For the staking for long term, long stake, 90 days, receive 10 loan tokens for every one XPR long staked for 90 days. So imagine, so somebody like me who hold over 1 million XPR, if I was to stake that for a year, can you imagine how many loan tokens I get? Or you can do the short stakes. Oh, that's 90 days. Excuse me. That's just 90 days. But imagine doing it for a year and I will be getting 30 loan for every one XPR that I have staked out for a long period of time. I think this is cool. Now, I'll give you another video on how I view staking. I love to stake and make a passive income. As you know, I'm part of the 8-year gang when it comes to ICP. Now, the way I feel with some other tokens is I think a good time for staking when you've already taken your profits and you're going through the bear market. I think that's a great time to stake and make money because you're waiting on another Bitcoin cycle, another halving cycle for things to really take off again. So I think those are great times to be staking. So let's continue. This is the governance period, and this is cool because by holding Loan, you actually get to participate in the direction of how things go over here. And it basically says here, individuals who hold Loan tokens will be able to use them to vote for various decisions for lending protocol on MetalX. And this way, the users of Loan can use the Loan tokens to steer the direction of the protocol, shape it to meet their needs, and exercise community control over the DeFi platform. And it says here the people who are excluded, which I understand this, those who cannot participate in the vote, so it stays community, is XPR Treasury, the grants people, Metal, the personal account of metallicus CEO Marshall Hayner. So he has nothing to do with it. He can't steer the way because he could come in and just drop the gauntlet and say, hey, we're going to do it one way. But it's already right here in the white papers. He can't do that. And other metallicus company related accounts such as Metal Payroll, Metal Finance, Metallicus, and this one right here. So they can't participate. So I think that is good as well. And this is the staking. Again, I don't want to take up too much of your time on it because I do want to jump over here right quick. So I told you guys I was downloading a test wallet, and I did. This is the wallet right here. I don't hold anything in it, but I went and I explored a little bit. And once I did, so this is the platform right here, guys. And I think I like it. I'm gonna have to drag my way out the way because I want you guys to be able to see this. I love it. Look at this, guys. This is the MetalX trading platform. I dig it. And you could say you could trade. You can go over here. You can put in the stop loss. Take profits, So guys, this is good for those of you out there that really don't want to take a lot of risk, where you can set your prices, your stop losses, your take profits. I'm not going to go off into all of that, but you can set it right here, and then you won't miss out on deals, or you won't miss out selling when you want to get out the market before it tanks like it's tanking today. So they already have that there, and I love that, guys. Where we at? We can go back up here. We can go over here. You can swap. You can swap tokens over here. I hope you guys know this is just like a Coinbase or another centralized wallet, but the difference is you get to get all of the crypto from both the decentralized side of the house and the centralized side. You got your pools here, right here. You got your farming. Those of you who are into farming, you can do that. Now, here's the cool thing, loan. So this is loan. And I've already opened, you can explore the market right here. And these are the things that you can loan and borrow, guys. So check this out. All deposits. You got XPR. They tell you how much you're earning on it. The APY does change. You got Bitcoin. You got USD, excuse me, Ripple. So it's right there, guys. Right now you're getting 0.03% APY. This is how much you pay. Now, I don't know anywhere else you can do this. When it comes to Ripple, at Dogecoin, Metal, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Tether, all the ones that I told you. So this lets you here, and then you could click one of these, and you could hit, say you want to borrow, where we at, Ripple. You can click there, and you could tell it how much you want to borrow. Max that you can borrow is right there. So let's just say I want 100. Oops. Let's do this. So say you want a 200 and something dollars. So then you would come here, and of course you would have to add your deposit in. Max borrow to deposit, which would be 70% right there. Percentage you can borrow off of deposits. Example, if you deposit $100 in Bitcoin, you can borrow $70 worth of any asset. So you'd have to have some major cheese in there, guys, to make to borrow that amount in XRP. But I love the fact that you can do it. So I look at that and I say this, in a way, seems like it's ahead of its time. But when I see, and I'm jump back over here with you guys, it seems like it's ahead of its time, but it's really, it ain't even that. I feel like as crypto and people start getting a little bit more comfortable, like we're comfortable, a lot of us who've been in crypto a number of years, we can figure out a lot of this. Whereas someone like some of the people I deal with that don't know their way around crypto too well, while they're comfortable using crypto.com and something like Coinbase because it's ease of use. When you go to talking about, hey, I need you to go over and buy something like Loan Protocol. The only way you can get Loan Protocol is to download the Metals wallet. That's the only way you can get it. So I feel like these are just little hoops that people have to jump over. But once you do it, it's no different than downloading a Coinbase wallet or a crypto.com wallet and getting it all set up. But once it is set up, guys, you can do so much with it. You can earn money on your crypto. And you can get in all these projects. You can buy anything off the Metal blockchain, as well as any other crypto that's out there in the decentralized land. So that's why I like it. And again, I keep playing around with it, but I know you guys wanted me to cover Loan Protocol. And I hope by now, and I'm sorry for the length of the video, but I had to show you what they are doing in this whole Metal ecosystem and how they are using loan to just transform the way people deal with business and the way we deal with borrowing and lending money. I think it is so cool. I think it's cool that bad credit scores or things of that nature doesn't affect you as someone who wants to borrow. You just have to put up a little bit more collateral as you would in a pawn shop or maybe somewhere else, like a check cash in place or something like that. So you guys let me know down below, what do you think of Loan Protocol and how do you Do you hold any? I'm curious to know how many people hold loan. And if so, how many of you guys out there are currently using it to lend or borrow or stake? What are you guys doing over there? Let me know down below. I'm very curious. If you want me to keep looking into plays like this, let me know down below. Guys, look for a video to show up over on the Free Thinkers showing you how to download one of these wallets. To the next one, guys, it's your boy. You know how I do it. I'm out.